Late nights, early mornings, the constant grind. It's everywhere in corporate culture, a romanticized notion that overworking is a badge of honor. You've heard it before. Hustle harder, work until you drop, or sleep is for the weak. But what if I told you this mindset is not about your success, but a cleverly disguised trap that benefits corporations at your expense? Let's break this down. Overworking is sold to employees as a sign of dedication and ambition. Awards like Employee of the Month or slogans like Work Hard, Play Hard reinforce the idea that putting in extra hours makes you a team player, a leader in the making. Think about it. How many times have you heard colleagues brag about pulling all-nighters or skipping vacations to finish a project? It's a badge of pride, right? But here's the truth. This culture doesn't reward hard work. It exploits it. The longer you work, the more value you create for the company, often without any meaningful reward for yourself. What they don't tell you is the cost of this so-called dedication. Overworking leads to burnout, a state of physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion. Burnout doesn't just make you feel tired. It impacts your productivity, your relationships, and even your health. Yet corporations often turn a blind eye to this. Why? Because a burned-out employee is easier to manipulate. You're too tired to push back against unfair workloads, too overwhelmed to think about leaving, and too focused on keeping up to see the bigger picture. And here's the kicker. When you inevitably burn out, you're easily replaceable. The company can just hire someone else to step into your role, ready to start the cycle all over again. Corporations have mastered the art of trapping employees in this cycle. They use incentives like bonuses, promotions, and recognition to keep you invested. But these rewards are carefully calculated. They're just enough to keep you going, but never enough to truly make up for the sacrifices you've made. They also create a culture of guilt. If you're not overworking, you're seen as lazy or uncommitted. Ever notice how hard it is to say no to staying late or working weekends, even if it's not in your job description? That's not an accident, it's manipulation. So, how do you escape this cycle? It starts with setting boundaries. Learn to say no when the workload becomes unreasonable. Take your breaks. Use your vacation days. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't slacking, it's survival. Second, separate your self-worth from your job performance. You are more than your productivity. Your value as a person isn't defined by how many hours you clock or how much output you generate. Finally, recognize the red flags in workplace culture. If your company glorifies overwork without providing meaningful support or rewards, it's time to reevaluate your priorities. Look for environments that respect work-life balance and genuinely care about employee well-being. Overworking isn't a badge of honor. It's a tool of manipulation designed to maximize profits at the expense of your well-being. Don't let it define you. Set boundaries, take care of yourself, and remember, you're not here to just survive the grind. You're here to thrive. If you found this insight helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns on corporate manipulation. Let's take back control of our careers together.